Hello, my name is Andrew Russell. It is an absolute honor to be leading the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo. On July 4th, our nation and the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo celebrate their birthday. For nearly 80 years, the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo has provided a safe space for young people to learn, grow, build confidence, and discover their full potential. Generations of families in our communities have benefited from our mentorship program and the leadership this organization has provided. But the future demands that we think differently. As they say in Texas, bigger, bolder, and better. For our 80th birthday, we would like to raise $80 million in the 8 months that are left in the year 2026. This $80 million will be used for capital improvements, expansions, new programs development, investments, and reserves. Programs such as teen workforce development, Boys and Girls Club of Laredo on wheels, so we can reach communities in remote locations. Also, expansion of our food services, new sports programs, and the enhancement and improvement of our technological infrastructure and safety processes, as well as financial literacy programs, amongst many others. The way forward must be about elevating our organization to the next level, expanding our reach, strengthening our financial sustainability, and ensuring that every child that needs us has access to our programs and guidance that can be life-changing. Our goal is not only to sustain the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo. Our goal is to grow it, strengthen it, and position it as a premier youth development organization in South Texas. Our goal should be for Laredo to be known as a city that cares about their youth and the future by investing in the development of young people. Achieving that vision will require leadership, commitment, engagement, and collaboration. It requires a dedicated, well-developed staff who believes in our mission. It requires a strong and engaged board of directors that leads by example. And it requires a community that understands that investing in the youth is investing in the future of Laredo. The 80 years strong, Building the Next 80 capital campaign represents more than a fundraising effort. It represents a commitment to next generations, a promise that the opportunities we provide at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Laredo will create leaders, entrepreneurs, educators, and the community builders of the future. The impact we make through this organization does not end at the doors of our clubs. It carries forward into our schools, our businesses, our neighborhoods, and ultimately into the future of our nation. So as we move forward, I invite each of you, board members, partners, donors, government officials, advocates, and community members of Laredo to continue walking with us in this mission. Together, we will build an organization that not only celebrates 80 years of legacy, but creates 80 more years of opportunity, leadership, and hope for the youth of Laredo. We truly need the community to come together in this effort to raise $80 million to establish an endowment for the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo. Thank you for your commitment, your leadership, and your belief in the mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo. The best is still ahead. God bless the Boys and Girls Club.